Many state lawmakers are pushing for stricter voting laws, including right here in Texas. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick held a meeting today discussing election integrity. This comes as many other elected leaders are denouncing those laws, calling it voter suppression. KPRC2's Brittany Jeffers reports.
Well, both sides are weighing in today, and at the heart of the issue, this all comes down to two bills in Austin, one in the House, one in the Senate. Supporters say that this will help combat fraud, while those on the other side say it will make voting more difficult. The Republican-backed legislation will limit extended early voting hours and prohibit drive-through voting, while Democrats say that it'll make it more difficult to vote. The Texas Right to Vote Coalition is currently hosting a virtual press conference announcing a new campaign to combat statewide voter restriction bills. Speakers say that by admonishing Senate Bill 7 and House Bill 6, they're fighting for democracy, and they also say they want corporate accountability.
This is the single greatest attack on democracy, on the ability to vote in Texas in more than a decade. If we connect this to what's happening in Georgia and 41 other state legislatures across this country, this is the greatest concerted attack on democracy since the Voting Rights Act was signed into law in 1965.
Simultaneously, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick holding his own media briefing at the state capitol. During the press conference, he said Senate Bill 7 was needed because he says Americans no longer trust the system.
Senate Bill 7 is about voter security, not about voter suppression. And I'm tired of the lies.
We also had
and the nest of liars who continue to repeat them. Nothing has changed in the election code regarding early voting.
Harris County GOP is backing Governor Abbott, who says he supports Republican-led legislation aimed at stopping voter fraud. In a letter to the Texas Rangers, Governor Abbott said that while he was looking forward to throwing the first pitch during the opening game, he won't support a pastime perpetuating false narratives. Now, this stems back to what we reported on last month in Georgia, where they passed a restrictive voting law that led Major League Baseball to move the 2021 All-Star games from Georgia. And Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee also weighed in on the governor's decision. She says that he was trying to, quote, agitate, not collaborate. I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.